I don't know. Changes, not feeling heard, not being able to get help, having to ask several times before you could get help. Don't give up. Don't take no for an answer with that death card there. I mean, you gotta keep going. You just gotta persist. Just keep fucking persisting and be an asshole if you have to. No, don't be an asshole. Be nice. The nicer we are, the better, farther we'll get, right? Don't be an asshole. Be nice. So, okay, the Libra is the Hermit. So right now it's saying to take time alone and meditate. Focus on what it is that, within yourself that you need. Right now, I guess you're feeling rather withdrawn. Obviously, is what that would mean. From celebrations? Really? Huh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't want you to be withdrawn from celebrations or get-togethers or intimate relationships, because that's what that is. It's intimacy. Could be intimacy. That Three of Cups could very well be intimacy. We put out what we put out. This is karma. So whatever is going on here, there's a blockage. Am I that tired? I'm friggin' yawning. Or is it a block? It's a block. There's some kind of block here with this Three of Cups. And intimacy or get-togethers, something here is blocked, or there's some kind of issue. Let me see if I get 3 more cards. Underneath on here is, well, I'm getting a hint from this. This is telling me that you might not know what it is you want exactly. And this is asking you, what is it that you want exactly? Figure it out. You're responsible for getting what you want, and so you have to be clear about what it is you want. And that's what she's saying, basically. Should I go ahead? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Fuck it. Emperor. Details. Shit. So you're ready to walk away. Judgment could be trying to restart something, rebirth something, redo something, bring up something from the past. It feels like pretty dark things, like maybe there is harsh judgment or something that there shouldn't be, and that you need to get away from that. Maybe that's the block, maybe the darkness here that I'm seeing or sensing from this card, because it's a judgment card. That's judgment. And then there's this 5 underneath the 8. And then, of course, the High Priestess here. Yeah, why wouldn't she show up? And the Ace of Pentacles. So, it could have to do with money. Because, this fell out and I was going to put it right next to this card. I'm trying to figure out what it is about this card that's drawing me to this story. To figure out what it is the story is here, that I'm trying to see what's going on with you. Like, this card is the Two of Cups is somebody that you love, but then right here is feeling loss over that. And the High Priestess is intuitive and secretive. She's spiritual. And she says, man, you got to trust your instincts. It's more important than logic. So trust your instincts. You'll know what it is you need to know when you need to know it. This 8. So this is a decision about something, of a matter of the heart, something you're passionate, or someone you're passionate about. You're contemplating moving on. Maybe going back to somebody else. Yeah, where you want passion, and there's a card of sex, so it's some kind of, you want to reignite a flame with somebody here. I believe that's what it's about. But it's tough because you've had to, looks like you've had to make a choice, and it's one that's fighting your head and your heart. And then there's loss here and sadness. If you're walking away from something, I imagine there is sadness. But you could get past that because you still have all this, you're still, your attention is needed elsewhere. I mean, there's cups here. You have stuff to do here. Like right here. This didn't want me to put it here. It wanted me to put this over here on top of this because there's all this love here. So there's all this emotional stuff. And with this, the loss is because of a tower situation, destruction that just happened. It was out of control. So she's really saying for sure, listen to your instincts. Don't even think about not. So you do feel, you do take off into your, to yourself when you are feeling defensive, and you have to work on this. You have to work on being able to handle these get-togethers, because I believe that's what the beginning of this was about, not handling get-togethers very well. So I don't know what that is, but you got to work on that. I don't know what the deal is. So you're hanging on really tightly to karma. So whatever this is, I feel like if you're hanging on to karma or justice, then be there and show up and be fair and just, and expect to get back what you're giving out. And with the Judgment card, I'm thinking, and Justice even, it's like, don't let status or ego keep us from being authentic and real and the best we can be. Move on from problems. Purposely move on. Could be that you meet this person on a trip, or you run it, I don't know, maybe you're going to move with this person. That's possible. Be open-minded with possible suitors. Justice and the 4. What's that about? The Justice and the 4. You have to listen to your intuition. It's telling you to listen to your intuition. So it's here because maybe you haven't listened to it, and you've tried to, well, maybe you have, but I'm not sure. But it's about intuitive stuff. It's following your instinct over logic. So whatever this is, you have to be instinctual, not logical. So logic has nothing to do with justice at this time, or hanging on to something. It's not logical. It has to do with instinctual. So let it be instinctual. Could have to do with money, and you could be suspicious about it. Let's see what this is. The King of Clubs or the King of Pentacles. So it's being stable, working on something about work. So you're working on something in private, I believe. You want to stay away from this energy, this divorce queen energy. She's good for business though. So with business, that's good. You're taking care of business. It's just that with your tongue, your tongue could be rather sharp at this time. So think a little bit and expect maybe that you might say something that's inappropriate, and then be prepared to apologize. But once it's said, then what can you say besides, well, I was joking, or sorry, I'm an asshole. I say that because I know I'm an asshole. I can't deny that I could be an asshole. Everybody can be an asshole. So this is like moving on. Messages, communication. So this has to do with messages and movement, the arrows of love. The arrows of love. Cupid's gonna find you. So again, there's Sorrow card here on top of the Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So there's something that you are emotional about and sorrowful, and this is something we have to deal with, but I'm not sure how. I'm just saying, don't be too judgmental of yourself or others. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. You still have things you have to do. You have to see you have the right to be sad over things that you've lost. That's true. But you can't let this get to a point where you're overindulging in sorrow or sadness, because this could not be good for you. So don't let yourself overindulge in being sad, or let yourself self-medicate because of emotional instability. Self-medication is not going to help you feel better. What will help you feel better is getting enough sleep, getting the right nutrition, getting enough sun, getting enough exercise, getting enough love. That will help you. So don't be sorrowful. It's something about judgment. So it's something about the past that feels maybe reminiscing, and maybe things just lost that you can't bring back with some things. Just time goes by. Temperance. So just know that with temperance, that everything will work out. You can and will get through all this. Could be a Sagittarius person, or somebody like Sagittarius in your life, or this person that you're moving toward is a Sagittarius or a fire sign. If they're not, then they are somebody who's grounded and passionate and able to take care of love. At least that's how you're looking at them. I don't know for sure if they are, because sometimes we think people are able to do things that they actually can't do. I don't know. So we get crazy thinking that people are something they're not, and because we're fantasizing or something. So I don't know. So there's money here involved. So whatever this is, you guys are taking care of money. And 10 of Pentacles. It's like make a wish. You've got money here. Spend it freely and make it freely. Come and goes. It comes and goes. Know what it is you want and get it. Go after it. With money, or with this Ace of Coin card, it's like a new start. But you do have to keep making effort. And the effort you make will be well worth it. Everything you put into it will have tremendous effect. I mean, it will have 10 times the effect of what you've worked, what you put into it. So all investments that you make in this new venture will really pay off. So it's worth it to make efforts, because your efforts will really pay off at this time. And yeah, do it, because it's doable. It's about money and family. It's good. It's a really good, fortunate time for you guys, and I think that you're saving money and taking care of family business and taking care of home, family. I don't know exactly what home, family business is to you, but whatever it is, it's taking care of others within the family that you know they're going to be taken care of, and it's knowing that everything is okay. And I don't know, it feels pretty heavy. You guys, just be positive. You need to have like Louise Hay's book, and have positive affirmations. I love life and life loves me, all that kind of stuff. I'm free to come and go as I please, and happy that I'm able to, feel the things I feel, and I'm a free individual to do what I do best, because that's what I do. So anyway, I hope you guys have a really good month. Appreciate you watching me. Take care.